Alright, game stage back here with a Dragon Age Origins playthrough. Here in camp playing a human female noble human rogue. Renegade style kind of mostly. Finished out the Mage Tower just now, and we're gonna go do Brazilian Forest. And I think I got everybody equipped alright. I have to go to... I want to double check some stuff here. Oh, dang it. I need to check on some inventory stuff here while I'm thinking about it, dang it. No helm. I gotta check that weapon for her. That's good for her. Oh god, that's a lot better. No boots though, huh? I don't know if she can use that bow or not. 24, but nah, she got a ways to go. I don't think I'll be using her anytime soon, but that can't hurt on her. Oh, it's belt, duh. Helmet? No. Nope. I like the dog, but it's not. It's only good for early mid levels. Oh wow, that's huge actually. Sten. I don't use him at all. He sucks. I don't like him. That should be it for that. That's better actually for her. No. That's it. What about that? I want to check to see if I can buy ruins.
Anything I can do for you, please tell me. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
I want to check to see if there's any more paralyzed ruins. Those were so effective. Two. Actually, Soldier's Peak.
Yes. Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I don't need the hassle of being goody two-shoe people with me. Oh, I didn't realize I was at the tower. Oh.
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency.
Him I need to
They
kill.
are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you
And you.
I have arranged for a solution. With your leave.
The Antivan crows send their regards.
An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best.
And the most expensive.
A party in
get it done.
collusion, no less. Zevran Armani. Ariani. Known, called in the world, the most efficient, most spirited, most expensive guild assassins in the world calls Tiva their home, and their reputation alone defends supporters. Do we not have? I want to see if she can use it, that's all. You know. She can, it's about time. Nice upgrade there. That's gonna be a while. Fine.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Sure, get one. Alright. Save it and we're off. Oh, I wish I could find a way to I don't remember what was in here. Oh, come on. Lame. Oh. Well, they didn't waste no time in doing this. That's for sure. Okay, fine.
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
The crows. They didn't waste no time at all.
The Grey Warden dies here!
Where the, yeah, let's see. Wow. Oh, crap.
Be careful!
What a bunch of bullshit, man. They're gonna wipe me right out.
Killing yourself would have more dignity, no? Hey! Oh! Pain!
God damn it, man. What is with this?
An order.
What the fuck is going on with this shit? What the fuck is the deal, man? No, god damn it.
Another barrel.
Why did he fucking stop? God damn it. Motherfucker, man.
So be it.
If it must.
As you wish.
God.
Violence is the solution. Sometimes. Oh, this should be good.
Move.
Oh, this.
God damn it, man. Jesus Christ.
You win. What are you waiting for? Heal me.
Oh, what? I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet.
That could be easily rectified.
Of that I have no doubt. You are most skilled. If you haven't killed me, however, you must have kept me alive for some purpose, yes?
I'll ask questions here.
Ah, so I am to be interrogated. Let me save you some time. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly.
What are the Antivan Crows?
I can tell you that. They are an order of assassins out of Antiva, very powerful and renowned for always getting the job done, so to speak. Someone went to great expense to hire this man.
Quite right. I'm surprised you haven't heard much of the Crows out here. Back where I come from, we're rather infamous.
Not for being good assassins, I see.
Oh, fine. Is that what you Fereldans do? Mock your prisoners? Such cruelty.
You came all the way from Antiva.
Not precisely. I was in the neighborhood when the offer came. The crows get around, you see.
Who hired you to kill us?
A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logan, I think his name was. Yes, that's it.
When were you to see him next?
I wasn't. If I had succeeded, I would have returned home and the crows would have informed your Logan of the results, if he didn't already know. If I had failed, I would be dead, or I should be, at least as far as the crows are concerned. No need to see Logan then.
That's all I wanted to know.
Then, unless you're quite stuck on cutting my throat or something equally gruesome, perhaps you'd care to hear a proposal.
You tried to kill me.
Unsuccessfully. Besides, someone in your position can't take these things so personally, can you?
Yes, actually, I can.
Ah, well, I suppose fair is indeed fair. What is it to be, then? All I ask is that you don't eat my remains or anything barbaric. I have nightmares about that sort of thing.
I'm tired of your chatter. Time to be quiet. You were hired by a party that was inclusion that kind of took my family, so that will send the message that I'm not messing around. We're friends. Not friends, but enemies who do such things will pay the price.
I see a trap. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
No, not today.
Got it. I see a trap. I see a trap. I see a trap.
I ain't nothing else. I'm out of here. I need to go to dinner and see if there's any more of those ruins. After I see what you got.
You really killed all those... I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Alright, fine. I'm looking for more paralysis ruins. They were so nice. I don't think they're here, but it can't hurt to check to see if they might have...
Welcome back. You looking for fine armor? Certainly.
They might have repopulated, I don't know the word. Nope, not here.
I'm wondering, Morgan, do you believe in the Maker?
Certainly not. I've no primitive fear of the moon, such that I must place my faith in tales so that I may sleep at night.
But this can't all be an accident. Spirits, magic, all these wondrous things around us, both dark and light. You know
boy.
these things exist.
The fact of their existence does not presuppose an intelligent design by some absentee father figure.
So it is all random then. A happy coincidence that we are all here.
Attempting to impose order over chaos is futile. Nature is, by its very nature, chaotic.
I don't believe that. I believe we have a purpose. All of us.
Yours, apparently, being to bother me.
Okay then. Alright, one more check and then I'm out of here. What's up,
Welcome
Slim Shady?
to the wonders of Thedas. We carry items crafted by the Circle, as well as a variety of antiquities. Is there anything you would like to see?
Browse your wares. Nope. Alright, Brazilian Forest, next stop. Denim will be my last stop, that's for sure. Because I don't like it. And it sucks because it's the biggest city on the Ferelden map that you can do. I mean, Orzammar doesn't kind of really count. Brazilian outskirts, here we come. Shit. Oh, here goes this again.
Ah, a fellow traveler of the fair lands. Are you a seeker, perchance? My packs are light, but I have a tome of strange origin. The Deus V Eternus, rumored to be the last message to a sinful world from the Maker himself.
Did you sell a few copies in the Circle Tower?
I have no idea what you're talking about, and neither do these large men carrying swords. Get them!
Trust me and you shall pay! It's your time to die!
Good.
This doesn't fun! Can I get this?
Thank you. That wasn't as bad as last time. Getting that mage is critical in that encounter. Otherwise, we'll just plain eat you up.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
No, not right now. That cameo cowl? Actually, didn't I need a helmet? Ah, it's only for mates. Never mind. Really? That's so annoying part about this game.
Stop right there, outsider. The dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly.
Actually, I've been looking for the dalish. I don't take kindly to threats, though.
I am not threatening you. I am warning you. We have always defended ourselves when necessary.
I can kill you without thinking about it.
We dalish are masterful archers. Imagine how dangerous an arrow might be if it pierced your heart. Or your eye. But again, we feel no urge to harm you. We merely protect our own from dangerous outsiders such as yourself. Move on, and there will be no need for either of us to fight.
I have business with your people.
I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours?
I will tell that to your leader and no one else.
No, I think not. Either inform me of your purpose or turn around. I am the gatekeeper here.
I'm a Grey Warden. I wish to speak to your leader.
A Grey Warden? How do I know you're telling the truth?
You'll have to take my word on it.
I do not trust your word, but I shall allow the Keeper to decide for himself the truth of what you say. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
She's not that bad looking for an elf.
I see we have guests.
Lovely. It's a whole colony.
Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
This one claims to be a Grey Warden and wishes to speak with the clan. I thought it best to leave the decision to you.
That was wise of you. Masirinus, Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
He is the voice actor of the guy who played the Vulcan on Star Trek Voyager series called Tuvok. Same voice. It's funny how they use the Vulcan and Captain both in Dragon Age Origins here. That's really, I don't know, that's kind of wild. I think his name is Tim Russ, if you want to look him up. Anyway, there's that. Call me Charisma.
If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not. I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me. The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us, and though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
Are actual werewolves in this forest?
There was a time in Ferelden's history when werebeasts roamed the lands in great numbers. Spirits possessed animals and turned them into horrific monsters. The humans warred against and destroyed these creatures. No doubt their tales of those days grow ever more inaccurate.
Flemeth tells tales of such a time. Packs of possessed wolves, akin to abominations roaming the land. It was a terrible age, now long past.
The werebeasts are not all gone from this land, and the ones that stalk the Brazilian forests are proof of this.
Why do these beasts attack you?
They are savage and unrelenting. They need no reason to attack anyone. What is curious, however, is the ambush. We expect werewolves to be no more cunning than a rabid wolf. The ambush suggests a level of intelligence we've never seen before.
Is there no way to help your men?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
Well, you're going to ask me to get it anyhow, right?
I would not ask such a thing of anyone. You asked, did you not? Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
Have you considered seeking outside help?
From whom? The children of the stone? The Shemlin? Do you truly think they have time to spare for us?
You see, you could perhaps destroy the curse?
There is no guarantee that this will work, as I suspect. But it's the only hope we have left.
If I help you, what will you give me?
We would assist with the blight, of course. And you would have our gratitude.
Good, let's hope you don't forget it.
Anyone who would undertake such danger for our benefit would be remembered for it. Few have who are not one of our own.
I understand. I will find this Witherfang for you.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
I need some equipment.
Then I suggest you see Master Verathorn. I will instruct him to put aside some supplies for you, the kind that the hunters use.
I should go.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
That's just another way of saying Godspeed. Andruel, goddess of the hunt.
Alright, alright.
Sally is a heart keeper.
What do you wish of me?
Never mind. Because that's not what I was after. Blood riding?
Andera Natishan, stranger. I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
They've been a bit suspicious.
I would be the same in their place. They have just been attacked, after all.
It is not our intention to insult the Grey Warden. We are simply wrapped up in the plight of our hunters. It is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
Well, you do not seem very happy about that.
None of us are happy about this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't speak too much about this, especially with an outsider. I am sure you have little interest in my problems.
Ah, please, I'd like to hear it.
No. It is too strange to discuss something like that with you.
Won't you reconsider? We would truly like to hear what has troubled you, sir.
Very well. It's odd to talk so freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me. My wife Delilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Delilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her.
And if she was a werewolf, and the elf chased her and then found her, what then? Sweet, blissful reunion?
I don't know. Maybe she would know me as her love, even still?
More likely she would love to eat you.
If I could just know if Delilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
I will seek her out in the forest.
I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Cool, whatever.
Hello?
Why are you cringing? Speak up.
That is, we.
Are you daft? What's the matter?
I am sorry. I didn't mean to offend you in any way.
You're about to if you keep this up.
Of course. I'm very sorry. It's just that we don't get many visitors. Like you, I mean. Of your kind.
Of my kind?
I didn't mean it like that. Can we start over? I am Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
Why can't you?
I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand.
Tell me before I kick your head in.
Before you? All right. I suppose it makes no difference. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Girl problems, I see.
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
There must be some way to solve the problem.
You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
Have you tried wooing Gaina?
Wooing? I don't understand.
Romance her, show her you love her. Actually, not to be blunt, but have you better her?
I've serenaded her, and we've talked many times under the moon. But that doesn't matter if I'm still an apprentice. Not to her. No! We've never done anything like that. Never.
Mean you're still a virgin?
Of course I am. Why would you think otherwise?
This happens to be very important, Cayman.
Is it? Nobody tells me anything about that sort of thing.
Would you like me to explain it to you?
I don't think that would help. Not really.
Maybe it's time someone showed you what you're missing.
Oh, I don't think so. Not until I'm bonded, but thank you for the thought.
Ah, Jesus. Really?
Oh, what do you want now? I told you everything already.
Oh, there must be some way to solve your problem.
You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
What if I got a pelt for you?
No, I couldn't do that. I must kill the beast myself. It is my rite of passage to become a full hunter.
Do you want to marry Gaina or not? Make a decision.
You are right. I do want to marry Gaina before she marries someone else. So you would get a pelt for me? Why would you do that?
For the right reward, of course.
I could reward you. I have a tome on our history written in the common tongue by the keeper. He gave it to my father before he died. If nothing, you could sell it. It must be worth something in the human lands.
I'll do it then.
Then, I am very grateful. I will pray to Andrul, the goddess of the hunt, for your success.
Cool. This guy had something to say.
We few wanderers greet you, Shemlin. We understand you are venturing into the haunted forest to save our brethren. I suspect your efforts may be in vain. An entire group of our hunters went into the forest to do as you intend, and they have not returned.
Yes, but they weren't us.
Ah, bravado. How encouraging to see it in our time of need. Our people lie sick and dying, but you boast for our amusement? How thoughtful.
You think sarcasm is going to help you?
Nothing will help us now. Least of all, the meddling of an outsider.
You are being most unkind, Cyril. Would you refuse our hunter's help simply because of the hand that offered it?
You shame me, Lethalan. I have allowed my bitterness to cloud my better judgment. Forgive me, Grey Warden. It is most difficult to forget the lessons the Shemlin have taught us. Perhaps I can yet make amends. Stay while I spin a tale for our children. And then I will tell you of the forest if you desire.
I want to know about the forest now.
Then I'll tell you what I know. Our legends say that before the Shemlin came, the Brazilian forest was a place of our ancestors that predated even our oldest homeland. The people of the Imperium came here and gave the forest its name. If they found traces of our ancestors, we cannot say. If they did, those elves were slain or enslaved. We know only that a great many battles were fought here. These trees grow upon the graves of those who fell, Shemlin and elves both. So much death in one place tore the veil into the beyond. The Shemlin know the beyond as the Fade, the place of dreams and spirits. When the veil is torn, spirits pass into our world freely. The legends say that one great spirit possessed the wolf that became Witherfang, who passed its curse of rage onto men and created werewolves.
This Witherfang still exists today?
So Zathrian insists. He says that Witherfang does not age as the werewolves do. Witherfang is as much spirit as it is beast, and thus it is immortal. Perhaps it cannot even be slain. At the very least, it is old and powerful, much as Zathrian himself.
So there are many spirits in the forest?
The forest is said to be haunted. Spirits possess the trees, the wolves, even the bodies of the dead. They yearn for true life, you see.
There were battles in the forest?
Who can say what value the Imperium placed on this land? And how many elves died here in slavery? Even the barbarians who came to overthrow the Imperium fought and died on this soil.
How many werewolves are there?
No one knows. When the Shemlin lived in these parts, the curse would spread anew to a few of them with each passing year. They would run off into the forest, never to be seen again. Eventually, all the Shemlin left. One assumes the werewolves survive by passing their curse to their offspring. They have had no new blood. Until now, that is.
That's all I needed to know.
One last warning. The forest is like a thing alive. It changes as it wills, closing paths behind you and opening up new ones. Too many have become lost within, unable to find their way out. Were I you, I would endeavor not to make the forest my enemy.
Okay. Anyhow.
I'll get on it. All right, all right.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Verathorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Verathorn.
And so they should. Truly, the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, please forgive my distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need?
What exactly do you make here?
I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
What if I found some ironbark for you?
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
Very well. I'll take a look when I'm in the forest.
That would please me, so long as our hunters come first.
I was told you could supply me with some equipment.
Yes, the keeper sent word that you might ask me for such. I took the liberty of assembling some goods that our hunters use. I notice you've already found the chest I placed it in. Feel free to sort through and take whatever you found there, if you've not done so already.
Let me see. Well, I would like to barter with you.
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Alright, let's see what he's got. Wow. Home Morgaine can use this probably. 'Cause that's actually pretty beneficial. Otherwise, he's got crap. Shit. Anyhow, I'm quested up and cut it a little short this time to kind of enjoy my day off, I think. So we'll end this video here. Next time we'll finish out Dalish Camp and go into the Brazilian forest. So hang around for next time if you would. Just stay tuned. See you then. Game Stage out.